Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. You get me? Big up to every single one of you guys. Make sure you guys are slapping the like button. Make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel if you're yet to do so. Big up to all the incredible, amazing people in the chat. Love to every single one of you guys. Today, we're doing different types of content. Obviously, I didn't have straight facts earlier on because of everyone celebrating and stuff like that. And, today, inshallah, I'm doing this video to talk about my club, Liverpool Football Club. And I'm here at night. We're going to be doing a football Q&A, inshallah. And you get me? We're going to be, kind of discussing any questions that, that you guys want to ask. You are the heroes on the football Q&A. You can ask anything you want. You get me? You can literally ask anything you want. So big up to all of you guys. Make sure you guys are liking the video. Make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel if you're ready to do so. You guys are absolutely amazing and elite and always showing us love, always showing us support. You get me? It's today maybe a video where I just want to talk about my club hopefully spending money in January, because it's very important for us to hopefully inshallah strengthen. You get me? And talk about a lot of things. I spoke to Grizz, Lil Tims. This is actually your first non-fraudulent comment to the stream. I spoke to Grizz, but leave these questions inshallah to the Q&A. I spoke to Grizz and we will be doing content inshallah next week on his channel and mine. I did not remove anyone from Snapchat. I simply made a new Snapchat because I had so many people that are just unknown. You get me? So my new Snapchat is Husam LFC. I have no other place of contact on any social media platform. This is my only social media platform right here. Add me, mate. You get me? So yeah, you get me. So big up to every single one of you guys. Make sure you guys are liking. Make sure you guys are subscribing. And yeah, we're out here. So let's talk Liverpool Football Club. Let us talk Liverpool. And exactly what how do you say your name again? Kaiki, is it? Kaiki. You get me? Big up. Kaiki, and make sure you're listening and liking the video right now. Why are you crying about the transfer window that ain't even open yet? How can you enjoy football when all you say is FSG out every minute of every day? All I say is FSG out every minute of every single day. Which world do you exist in? I don't understand. First of all, who unbanned you? I want to know. Second of all, what world do you exist in, mate? I don't even remember the last time I've had like a rant or anything, because the football on the pitch has been amazing. But I want to talk about the transfer window because I want us to build. I want us to succeed. I want us to get to that level. And if you actually wait a little bit, you'll understand. You guys just love being edgy. I haven't even said anything yet, mate. FSG out is not even in the title. Look at the title. Liverpool transfer fiasco. Zubimendi, Ederson, Marmoush, Kerkez. Priorities in January transfers. Where does it say? It doesn't even say FSG out in the title, bro. You guys are so... Honestly, selection, Tom Little and Ryan, the three weirdest Liverpool fans on the internet. Now, actually, I take that back. Number one, watch LFC. Number two, the Salah hater, the guy with the Mane Avi. And then 3 is Ryan, 4 is selection, 5 is Tom Little. Anyway, back to the topic. Let's talk about our club, Liverpool Football Club. Look, guys, we are looking at the best team in Europe. We're looking at the best team in England. Thanks to the best player in the world, Mohamed Salah, whose selection wanted sold in the summer, which if we did sell him, we wouldn't be anywhere near a title race right now. 15 goals, 11 assists by December. Insane. Outright top goal scorer, outright top assister in the whole league. Bro, he is cooking this season. And look, I want to talk about the January window. The reason why I want to talk about the January window, I'm here to confirm something to you guys. And this is something that I want you to just keep in your mind until the end of the January transfer window, because I'm going to say this repeatedly across January, and I will say this right now. There is a massive risk. There is a massive list of targets that Liverpool want. I promise you all, there is a list. Okay? We are interested in Zubimendi. We are interested in Kerkez. We are interested in Marmoush. We are interested in Mbuemo. I can genuinely tell you right now the players we're actually interested in. We're interested in Joao Pedro. We're interested in Matheus Cunha. Interested is one thing. Acting on the interest is something else. And I think this is where the conversation now lies with the January window and kind of our club in general. Look, interest is one thing. Applying your interest is something else. We're obviously not going to sign Cunha, Pedro, Mbuemo, Marmoush, all of them in January. We're obviously not going to sign Zubimendi, Ederson, Alan Varela, and all of them in January, Adam Wharton. You guys need to understand something. The truth of the matter is this club is looking at players. This club is active in that sense. So step one is there. The issue that I have with Liverpool Football Club is taking step 2, taking step 3, taking step 4. And that's the issue that I have with this Liverpool Football Club, kind of conversation. And I want to ask you guys a question right now, genuinely to everyone in the chat. Put yourself in Richard Hughes or Michael Edwards' shoes right now. You can only sign one player in January. Forget names. Don't tell me names. Which position are you signing in January? If you're a Liverpool fan, tell me. And if you're a non-Liverpool fan, tell me what you would do if you wanted Liverpool to win the league. Which position would you sign? You only have one position to choose from. One position. So let's say you can only sign one and only one. Who would you sign? A lot of people saying left back. Damn. DM. Okay, someone saying DM. Oh my God. So many people saying left back. Oh my days. Striker, I know, Toka, obviously. So many people saying left back. Bomba. I genuinely didn't expect this many people to say left back. Oh my days. Wait. So you trust Robertson less than you trust Nunes, mate? That's actually mad. You really think you're prioritizing left back over striker this much? Damn. Yo, this is a mad statement. Habibi, make a poll. What? 3/4 of the chat said left back. What poll, Habibi? What poll? Man said make a poll. Habibi, why should I make a poll? 3/4 of the chat said left back. Look, I think, bi'idhnillah, pray with me, Toka. Pray with me, Red Line of Teranga. Pray with me, Caster. Pray with me, the new version of Tabang. Guys, I have good news. Pray. All of you pray. Inshallah, in the next 6 months, we might get our Independence Day. Everyone who watches this channel knows exactly what I mean by Independence Day. There is a genuine possibility that we will finally be independent in the next 6 months. Inshallah. Bi'idhnillah. Inshallah. We will celebrate Independence Day when a certain someone leaves. Ooh, I'm going to throw a party. Oh, ya Allah, what a party I'm going to have. I'm going to bring food. I'm going to bring shisha. I'm going to bring cigars. Ya Allah, the celebration will be phenomenal when we finally get rid of certain someone. Now, let me tell you concrete interests in January. With Liverpool Football Club, we are the biggest bitch in the transfer window. We are literally the biggest bitch in the transfer window. Liverpool Football Club are the biggest club in England, but we are... No, I'm not talking about Indy. Nico, I literally told them yesterday, don't believe in Indy. But I'm looking at certain... How can I say this? Certain... routines that Slot is applying. And I think he's out of Slot's book now. So, alhamdulillah, we might be free. Now, here's the thing I want to tell you guys. I'll tell you the concrete interests from Liverpool perspective. Liverpool are the biggest B in the transfer window, but the biggest club in England. You know, biggest club in England, Liverpool Football Club. Biggest B in the transfer window, Liverpool Football Club. We love going back to our ex. We love going back to our ex. That is something we absolutely enjoy, because we have this refusal in our minds to move on to new targets, if you would like. Yeah, let me tell you something. I'll give you an inside scoop. You want to know why we signed Federico Chiesa? Because Michael Edwards liked Federico Chiesa in 2021. So when we thought there was an opportunity in the May window, we signed someone we liked 3 years ago. If Zubimendi becomes available tomorrow, we will sign him. If Caicedo becomes available tomorrow, we will sign him. We love going back to our exes. That's the Liverpool Football Club mantra in the transfer window right there. Anyone that has rejected us over the last 4 or 5 year period, guys, enjoy. Because there is a genuine possibility that we sign them. With Zubimendi, here's the thing with Zubimendi. Look, there is no doubt in my mind, if Zubimendi accepted leaving Real Sociedad, that Liverpool will be on his neck directly. 100%. I am confirming this from this very exact second. And listen, I know there's a lot of new subscribers we gained over the summer. There's new subscribers we gained over the start of the season. I want to make something clear to all of you. The ones who have watched me from a long time ago, the OGs, all the OGs, right, will tell you, when it comes to transfers, I am not an ITK. I'm not in the ITK business. I don't pretend to know something that I don't. I only tell you some stuff that I factually know, stuff that I, have gotten a hold of, maybe information that I can share with you guys. But I'm not in the ITK business. I'm not a know-it-all. There's a lot of stuff I told you guys in the summer that didn't happen because of whatever reason. There's certain things that I told you that did happen. Everyone knows about the Gakpo transfer. Everyone knows about the McAllister's transfer. I told you guys about these things long time before it happened. Now, here's the thing with Zubimendi. Look, we are in love with Martin Zubimendi. Absolutely in love with Martin Zubimendi. So, okay, fuck it. Ray ban fund. We're starting this again. I'm going to ban him on his third account now. I'm going to do my first ever goal. Okay, how can I do a goal on YouTube? Here, teal and higher. Okay. Ban Ray fund. 50 quid, we ban Ray fund here. Teal and higher. What is teal and higher, yakh? I will make my first ever ban Ray fund. We need Ed like never before. Oh, don't worry. There's a couple of people who will take the hit. Okay, خلاص then. Teal and higher, yalla. 10 super chats, teal and higher. 50 pound, ban Ray fund. Start goal. Right here. Done. Goal has been started. Ban Ray fund. 50 quid, we collect it, we ban this bastard once and for all. He's in the middle of us talking about transfers in January. He's trying to shit on Klopp. What is actually wrong with you? I don't get what is actually wrong with this guy. Why are you doing this? Why? Your whole narrative is just to shit on Jurgen Klopp. Jurgen Klopp is the one manager that has gotten us a league title and a Champions League in our whole lifetime, has built a team so dominant that we have players that we consider the best in Europe. The last time I've seen this was Gerrard in 05, maybe Torres in 09, maybe stuff like that. Get them, stop making sense. Bro, I don't get this guy. Your whole objective in life is literally to just shit on Klopp every single day. It makes no sense. Klopp built the foundations. Slot didn't walk into a mess because Klopp left behind an unbelievable team. You always neglect that because you're an idiot. You're an absolute idiot. And that's the problem with you. That's literally the problem with you. You're an absolute idiot and a fraud. He literally built this whole team, mate. Anyway, regardless. السبحة بدعة. والله يا حبيبي بدنا نعد لل33. يعني شو شايفني قاعد بعمل فيها؟ بقول لكم لازم يكون عندكم مسبحة ولا انتم كذا كذا. يا حبيبي انتم شو دخل البدعة بالموضوع؟ هاي استعمال للعد بس. يعني كيف الساعة اللي بتكبس عليها 1 2 3 4 5 ها 1 سبحان الله سبحان الله سبحان الله سبحان، عادي عدي يعني بس لل33 تعيشش جو. anyway yeah it's so weird bro. keep bringing up Klopp. Anyway, back to the January transfer window. Look, January is a very important window for Liverpool Football Club. Very important window for Liverpool Football Club. I'm looking at the position that we are in. I'm looking at where we're at in the league, in the Champions League. And there is a genuine opportunity here. And I'll tell you why there's a genuine opportunity. The reason why there's a genuine opportunity is the following. We are top of the Premier League with our closest team being Chelsea. The main rival in Manchester City is absolutely getting destroyed right now. Arsenal Football Club are up, down, up, down, up, down, and they've got Saka injured. So we have a real chance to win the English Premier League. In the Champions League, it's a similar story. You know, you got the likes of Real Madrid in a bad position. You got the likes of Bayern Munich, not the strongest right now. You know, Inter Milan is a good team, but I think we have more than they can handle. You know, he's contributing to his own ban fund. What an idiot. Anyway, you know, there's a lot of stuff that we can sit up here and that we can talk about regarding, you know, the competition that we have in Europe. The competition that we have in Europe also is just as, you know, maybe an opportunistic time for us to compete in the January transfer window, and hopefully sign players. Now, when it comes to signings, look, it is so obvious that Arne Slot wanted players in the summer. Arne Slot did not knock on Richard Hughes' door and say, get me Zubimendi or no one. Let us all have objective conversations. Let us all be serious. Let us all not lie to each other. At the end of the day, he did not knock on Richard Hughes' door and say, get me Zubimendi or no one. You know? He said, sign me a midfielder. That's what he wanted. And it's so obvious. Now, speaking of assessing the squad, 6 months of assessing the squad, 6 months of assessing the squad has us in a position where I think Arne Slot can tell exactly what he wants, exactly what he needs. Now, the positions that we needed in the summer are the same exact positions that we need now. Left back, center back, DM, and a forward. The same exact thing that we needed in the summer, we need now. This is the reality. Nothing has changed. Why are Liverpool top of the league? Husam, you're talking about transfers. Why are Liverpool top of the league? Why are Liverpool top of the Champions League? Because we have 2 players who have played all season long at an elite level in Mo and Virgil van Dijk. We've got a midfielder that stepped up in a way that no one in the world expected, probably not even including himself, in Ryan Gravenberch. We got a manager that came in, didn't change much, kept the Klopp style, but added his own twists and turns, and, you know, added his twist, added his you know, his own little touch to it. You know, he took the chicken breast, he took the steak, and then he added the seasoning to it, if you would like, so it became a better steak. When it comes to the January transfer window, I read patterns. I see the way my club acts. I know the way my club acts. I know the fact that we keep going to our exes and we don't really go look at, you know, new targets, if you would like. Out of everyone on the list, the 2 that probably are the closest to happen, and I'm not saying that they will happen, I'm telling you they are the closest, is probably Kerkez and Zubimendi. Thing is with Kerkez is, speaking of going back to your ex, Richard Hughes, connections in Bournemouth, will probably get the transfer over the line. And I want to say something. Manchester United are no competition when it comes to Kerkez. It is up to us whether we want him or not. Please keep this in mind. Fabrizio said that they have done more groundwork. That is correct. But one call from Liverpool Football Club and Kerkez becomes a Liverpool player. Everyone need to establish this right here, right now. Establish it in your mind. United aren't the competition for us. If we don't get Kerkez, it's because we don't want Kerkez. You get what I'm saying? If Liverpool don't get Kerkez, that's simply because we don't want Kerkez. I am not saying we will sign him in January before someone, because I know how this happens. That's why I've been reducing a lot of the transfer window type videos, because someone will come message me, you told me we're going to sign Kerkez. No. I never said we're going to sign. I don't know anyone we are going to 100% sign. I'm telling you closest. With Kerkez, here's the deal. If we let him go to United, that means Liverpool Football Club don't rate him as high. Simple. End of discussion. If we let him go to Liverpool Football Club, that means you're contributing to your own band fund. Let's go. You've contributed 2 super chats to your own band fund. Let's go. He's getting himself banned. Big up Jamie Carragher in the chat. When it comes to Kerkez for us is a lot easier than Kerkez to Man United. A lot. And the only way Kerkez goes to Man United is if Liverpool don't want him. If we say, yo, we don't want Kerkez, we respect Tsimikas, we respect what Robertson are doing, so we don't want Kerkez. That's the only way that he chooses Man United. You need to understand, Man United are no competition when it comes to signing anyone. Now, of course, someone will go back to the summer and mention Lenny Yoro. I told you guys about the dirty world of football 100 million times. People don't like to listen to me because they think, oh, this guy's from Jordan. What does he know? Guys, the reason that Lenny Yoro went to Manchester United is a super agent bastard by the name of Nuno Mendes. That Nuno Mendes, scratch your back, you scratch mine. You know? Scratch your back, you scratch mine. We're going to get you Lenny Yoro to Man United, but you see this other guy, Ugarte, I want you to buy him to Man United as well. Scratch your back, and you scratch mine. The dirty world. Salah posted. Okay, Ali, I'm going to look. And if you're lying, I'm going to ban you.
ملعون ابوك يا فقر حاوجني للاندال سليت عزيزي النفس عشان عديم المال ملعون ابوك يا عوزة لو لعبت يا استبدلت الاحوال وركبت اول موجة في سكة الاموال سؤال كسر خاطري ساعتها ودوقني ديت الحال اعمل ما اللي له قرش ما بينامش ما بالك بقى من اللي عليه ملعون ابوك يا فقر حاوجني للاندال زليت عزيز النفس عشان عديم المال ملعون ابوك يا عوزة زلت السؤال للتل لو لعبت يا زهر واتبدلت الاحوال وركبت اول موجة في سكة الاموال اروح لاول واحد احتجت له في سؤال كسر بخاطري ساعتها ودوقني ديت الحال اعمل معي الصح انا واسنده لو مال واقف جنبه في المحن واكون طويل
خلاص
لو لعبت يا زهر واتبدلت الاحوال وركبت اول موجه في سكه الاموال لو لعبت يا زهر واتبدلت
congratulations Arsenal or Chelsea is finished
في سكه الاموال اروح لاول واحد احتجت له في سؤال
it's finished mate it's finished mate it's finished Arsenal Chelsea good luck mate
واقف جنبه في المحن واكون طويل البال
واي صلاح حبيبي واي
واكون طويل البال
واي مو
وعرفوا ان الفلوس
how can we win the league now
الفلوس
لا اله الا
ما
الله
بتعملش رجال الحوجة مرة
والله العظيم ما تقدر.
الحوجة مرة ويا
Nice one, guys. Nice. He waited till I went live as well. بس خلاص أنا نفسي تصدق صلاح واي صلاح حبيبي واي إن شاء الله this is the year of breaking curses and we break this curse. You get me? Inshallah, this is the year of breaking curses and we break this curse. Inshallah, ya Rabb. I hope this is the time we actually break this curse, mate. You know? Can anyone check this, please? Did he post in 2019, 2020? Did he post a picture in a Christmas picture in 2019, 2020? Can someone check this factually, please? Did you check he posted in 1920? Okay, we maybe have a bit of hope still. Anyway, mate, big up everyone. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing. You get me? I'll tell you guys something. Look, I am look, it's important sometimes to educate, and I want you guys to listen to me carefully before I go back to the transfers and Liverpool Football Club. Look, you guys have seen me for the last 4 years on YouTube. I think this is more Egyptian culture than anything else. This is not like a worldwide spread thing from people of different beliefs. The truth of the matter is, this is how Egyptians are. And this was the same with me, with Egyptians, you know, growing up and stuff like this. This is more like Egyptian culture, if anything else. Like people who grow up in Egypt always do like this whole one Egypt, and we celebrate with you and you celebrate with me, and all this type of stuff. But with me personally, obviously, I respect everyone's beliefs. You guys do what you want, but me personally, I do not. You guys have seen me 3 years on YouTube. I have never said Merry Christmas to anyone because I don't believe in it. It's against my belief. And it's the same. Like if someone who doesn't believe, is not Muslim, doesn't want to tell me like Eid Mubarak, عادي, I don't care. I'm like, it's okay, wallahi. Like I don't expect you to tell me Eid Mubarak. It's fine. Like I expect Abdi has to tell me Eid Mubarak. You know, I expect Stop Making Sense to tell me Eid Mubarak, but I don't expect it from anyone else. And at the end of the day, listen, to each their own. To each their own. But you know, it is. It's khalas, you know. May Allah guide us and forgive us all. That's what I have to say. You know, regardless, I hope it's not a bad luck charm, and we actually, you know, we actually end up winning. To be honest with you, so yeah. Anyway, so back to the topic. Moving on. To each their own. To each their own. You know, behaviors. And at the end of the day, this is it. We are always respectful of Muslims and Ramadan Eid here, but every time it's that time of the year, no problem. Okay, true, Don. Let me explain it to you. I don't have to tell you Merry Christmas to be respectful of your like cultures and traditions. That's not like that's not how it goes, my brother. I am respectful of your culture and traditions because I'm not trying to stop you from celebrating Christmas. Do what you want, Habibi. It's up to you. But I don't have to say it though. You know, I don't have to celebrate it. It's just that. You know, it's the fact that I just don't have to celebrate it. I don't have to, you know, just engage in it. But I'm not trying to stop you from doing what you want. So you say it in a way like as if I'm stopping anyone, bro. If you're Hindu, celebrate your thing. If you're Christian, celebrate your thing. If you're Buddhist, celebrate your own things. Adi, wallahi, like it's not on me, you know. But I don't have to celebrate Christmas to show you respect. And also, the reason why the Ramadan and Eid thing is disingenuous is the difference in all three religions is a disagreement upon one man, which it's his birthday today. So that's the difference in the analogy, if you would like. So it's a different analogy. It's a wrong analogy, if you would like. Anyway, back to the topic. Let's get back to the football. Back to the football. Listen, me personally, I don't do it. Khalas, may Allah guide us all. And, you know, khalas, and that's it. I don't know why he did this while I was live. Why did you wait, Mo, mate, till I was live? But anyway, regardless, when it comes to this topic, wallahi, Trudon, Habibi, this is a you problem. This is a you problem, not a me problem. You know, if you don't, you know, you can't get respect for your own traditions and cultures and values, that's not a problem I have. Alhamdulillah. Christian Jordanians celebrate. They have their churches. They do their own thing. Adi, wallahi. You know, I have no problem with it. But me personally, I'm just saying I don't celebrate it, and I don't have to tell anyone Merry Christmas to you know, to like it, to like show respect. There's just not reality, to be honest with you. But regardless, look, back to the football topic. Yes, and at the end of the day, everyone's welcome here. Everyone's welcome. You don't see passport control. You know, you don't see passport control at the start of the video. Tell me your religion or I will ban you. Okay, this is football channel. Everyone here is welcome, and I'm respectful of everyone, and I'm respectful of everyone regardless of their belief, of their culture, of whatever it is. But me, I don't have to participate in your beliefs. That's it. So respect to everyone. One love to everyone. Yeah, I haven't slandered anyone, Katsand. Exactly what he's saying. I've always been respectful. I've never disrespected any belief or anything like that. The only people that I consistently disrespect are Nuna's disciples, are Nuna's disciples, and Robertson disciples to an extent, and people who disrespect Jurgen Klopp. Those are the three people I disrespect consistently. Other than that, do what you want. So look, back to the topic. With Liverpool, we love going back to our exes. That is something that we love to do. So look at the patterns. We signed Chiesa because the club liked him in 2011. We signed Chiesa because the club liked him in 2011. You know? And when it comes 2021, when it comes to other patterns, I genuinely think if Chouameni became available tomorrow, we will be the first team to knock on Chouameni's door. We will be the first team to knock on Chouameni's door if he becomes available tomorrow. We like going back to previous targets. That's how we operate. That's how we move. You may ask yourself, Husam, so why did you say that you think Kerkez is close? The reason why I say Kerkez is close is because that is Richard Hughes' ex. That is the ex of Richard Hughes. Richard Hughes used to work at Bournemouth. Sometimes you go back to simply what you know. And what does Richard Hughes know? Bournemouth. With Kerkez, here's the thing that people need to understand. Look, when it comes to Kerkez, if we let Kerkez go to Man United, it's simply because we don't rate Kerkez high enough. Please establish this. This is very important for the people in the chat to understand. If Kerkez goes to Manchester United, don't have a hissy fit, because it means that we simply don't rate him as highly as you think. Establish this in your minds right now. Everyone in the chat, I see Chelsea fans, I see Arsenal fans, I see Liverpool fans, regardless who you support, even Barcelona fans. You get me? Everyone in the chat, let me know right now. Regardless who you support, who is a more attractive club? Who is a more attractive club? Liverpool or Manchester United? Regardless who you support, who is a more attractive club? Tell me. Whoever you support, be honest. Chelsea fans in the chat saying Liverpool, big up to CFC Taha. You get me? Trudon LFC, Dr. Danger LFC. You know, Mihaili Liverpool, JR Vibe Liverpool, Arman Liverpool. You see what I'm saying? Liverpool, if you want to win. Zir, who's a Bayern fan. Haytham is a Barca fan. He says Liverpool. You know? See? Abdi has Chelsea fan, Liverpool. ACFC, Chelsea fan, Liverpool. People need to understand something. If Kerkez goes to Man United, it's because Liverpool didn't want him. It's as simple as that. I promise you, and I'm making a promise to everyone in the chat right here, right now. If we do not sign Kerkez, it is because we don't rate him. It is because we don't want him. It's not because United have beaten us and United have destroyed us and they're the bigger pull and more attractive and blah, blah, blah. That is not the case at all. It's because we don't want him. Those are the two I would say we are closest to getting in January. We aren't going to get both. I am not guaranteeing we sign both. I'm saying those are the ones that I think probably is the closest from a Liverpool perspective to us signing. Now, you know the way that we act. You know the way that we act. Sell to buy. We love to sell to go ahead and buy. Independence Day, Toka! Independence Day, Bi'idhnillah, will come in this year. Inshallah, the Independence Day will come this year and we will finally get rid of a certain person who shares the same country as Luis Suarez, unfortunately. You know, we will get rid of him. Inshallah. But when it comes to us buying players, If anyone, James Pierce or anyone else, posts about a Liverpool war chest summer, block them. You know, don't send them abuse or anything. Just block them. Stop engaging. Stop talking to them. That's the reality of the situation everyone need to understand. War chest summers, we have heard it for the last 5-6 years. It ain't nothing new. There's going to be a war chest this summer. We're going to spend a lot of money in this summer. Blah, 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 blah. Arne Slot wants players. I know for a fact, how about that Arne Slot wants players. How about that? Factually, I know that Arne Slot wants players. I am that certain. Telling you right now. But the same people that let Jurgen Klopp down will be the same people that will let Arne Slot down, will be the same people that let the manager after that down, and the manager after that down, and the manager after that down. Now, with Zubimendi, as soon as Zubimendi says he wants to leave the mountains of San Sebastian, we will literally be the first club going in for him. The first club going into him will be us. Now, here's the thing that I want to establish with all of you in the chat. With Zubimendi, our starting midfield simply becomes Zubimendi, Gravenberch, McAllister. I would assume that there's two ways that this midfield three operates, which is Gravenberch and Zubimendi double pivot and McAllister in the 10, or we play Dutch football style, which is Zubimendi, Gravenberch, and McAllister, and we all attack together and we all defend together. We all attack together and we all defend together. And that is also one of the ways that I think this could pan out. Now, which games does Zubimendi help you in? You may ask the question, Husam, which games do Zubimendi help you in? There are 2 games this season that the outcome of the game changes had Zubimendi started for Liverpool Football Club. Arsenal away and Newcastle away. You might tell me, Husam, why do you think those 2 games specifically are the 2 games? No, it's not against low blocks, Michael. I'll explain it to you now. Those 2 games specifically, we will be helped by Zubimendi. I'll tell you why. Against Newcastle and against Arsenal, we couldn't play out of the press to save our lives. We could not play out of the press to save our life. You want to know something about Zubimendi? Press resistant, unbelievable passer, elite technician. That's what helps you play out of the press. Meaning, against Newcastle, I know Curtis Jones had a good game. It's not like he had a bad game. But against Newcastle, you have someone like Zubimendi, Gravenberch, and McAllister. You can pass around any midfield easily. And that's the level that Zubimendi takes you. Now, with Zubimendi, listen, it is not an issue of money. It is not an issue of any of that. The issue with Zubimendi is just simply the fact that he wants to stay at Sociedad. He's a local boy, you get me? He loves his football club and all of this. You know, he's a local boy. He loves this football club. He just doesn't want to leave the football club, blah, 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 blah. And that's the kind of the issue with this whole thing. Guys, we can't have 700 people here. Salah posted and you don't even like the video. Can we get 300 likes at least? 300 likes, you frauds, now. 300 likes right now. Everyone hit the like button. Everyone stop what they're doing. Close the live chat. Hit the like button and proceed to enjoy the show. Because I don't want to stop myself mid-thinking just to tell you to like. So just like the video. And mods keep pushing as well. Regardless. Look, when it comes to Zubimendi and Kerkez, those are the 2 that if we were to sign someone in January, we would sign them. Kerkez, Zubimendi. And this is the thing that I want to tell you about Kerkez and Zubimendi. If Kerkez goes to Man United, I am making a promise to everyone in this chat. Sean, hold me accountable. Redline Teranga, hold me accountable. Toka, hold me accountable. I will not rant or rave or scream. The reason why I will not do that is because if we let him go to United, it simply means that we just don't want him. Now, with Zubimendi, here's the thing that I want you guys to understand with Zubimendi. If he says he wants to leave Sociedad, we will be the first club that will go in for him. And now this brings us to the others. The others on the list. Who are Liverpool interested in, Husam? Well, let me tell you the names. Liverpool are interested in Cunha, in Pedro, in Marmoush. Liverpool are interested in Zubimendi. Small interest in Ederson, not as much as it should be. We're interested in the left back that Callum wants. I keep forgetting his name. I think it's like Hato or something like this. We're interested in Hato. We're interested in Inacio. And let me tell you another player that we're interested in. Ryan Sharkey, ladies and gentlemen. That link is 100% real. We have interest in Staffy TV, 100%. We are interested in Staffy. We want to sign Staffy, which is Ryan Sharkey. We want to sign, we really like him. We really like him. And with the center-back options, I think the center-back is probably maybe one of the less likely ones that we go for in the summer. Maybe one of the less likely ones that we go for in the summer is the center-back, to be honest with you. That's the thing that I say. The center-back position is one where I'm just 50-50 on it. I don't know if we go for one right now. I might be a little bit cheating, but I'll tell you something. One of the things that we could do if we were a smart institution, we're not. If we were a smart institution, one of the things that we could do is sign a center back that can play left back at the same time. This is something that we can do, which is maybe someone like a Schlotterbeck, maybe someone like, like a Hinchcapier, someone that we sign, left back and center back at the same time. Schlotterbeck, shit like this. So this is the thing here. Bastoni would be the absolute dream scenario, but let's be honest, that is not happening, mate. That is not happening. That is simply not happening. Like, the guy just doesn't want to leave Italy, innit? Now, I do have good news for you guys, though. I do have good news regarding player extensions and players staying. Okay, if we get to 300 likes, I'll tell you the news. How about that, since you guys are slacking? Oh, wow, we're actually halfway through the Ray ban fund. Let's go. I'm going to ban this guy once and for all. He keeps making new accounts as well. Fraud. 300 likes. Yalla, 300 likes. So, with these signings that we speak about, everyone that I have ever mentioned in my life to you guys is still a genuine interest. We still like Ait Nouri. We still like Ait Nouri, yes. And if it were up to me, I would sign Ait Nouri ahead of Kerkez. Sorry, Mihaili, please don't get angry. Mihaili, I love you. Don't get angry, but I just rate Ait Nouri higher. I don't want the Hungarians to beef with me as well. I don't need another country hating me. He gave me blood. Respect me, mate. Please. Personally, I like Ait Nouri. There is something in football called player recommendations. And this brings us to a certain Frankfurt striker, ladies and gentlemen. Whether you guys know this or not, but in the world of football, sometimes players of stature can recommend players. Who's the player of highest stature at Liverpool Football Club? Mohamed Salah. There are two recommendations from Mohamed Salah. Omar Marmoush and Ait Nouri. Ait Nouri is someone that has been recommended by the club, like by Salah to the club, So this is Liverpool right now. Imagine this tissue right here. This tissue has a whole list of names. Okay? This tissue has a whole list of names. We are interested in all of them. But remember one of the sentences I said during the stream. We are also the biggest bitch in the transfer window. The reason why we're the biggest bitch in the transfer window is because you guys will be mad at me in January when I'm simply telling you the facts. I don't know if we act on any of the interests. I'll give you another thing. We really like Joao Pedro. But as an example, Brighton are taking the piss. You want to know why? Because Brighton want 100 million pounds. Are you going to pay 100 million pounds for Pedro? Because I'm not. The maximum I'd pay for Joao Pedro is what, like 40 M's, 45 M's? I ain't going to pay no 100 damn million. I ain't going to pay no 100 damn million for Joao Pedro. Ain't nobody paying that shit. But we love Joao Pedro. But also, we're opportunistic. which means we're waiting for Wolves to get relegated to maybe sign both Cunha and Ait Nouri as a package. That is another possibility that you guys need to keep in your head. So there's a lot of things happening at Liverpool Football Club. There is player recommendations. There is manager recommendations. There is players we have liked before. There is players we are interested in from the past. There are players that we have liked a lot of the times in previous transfer windows. There is so much happening. Now, the question that I ask all of you, will we act on any of this interest in January? And that is, ladies and gentlemen, where the problem lies with this conversation. I do not believe we will act. And that is the problem that I have. There is a way to act, though. I believe there is a possibility we act. Zubimendi, number one, if he calls Richard Hughes and says, I want to leave Sociedad, we will act directly. And I mean directly. Everyone in the chat, listen carefully to what I'm saying. Listen carefully to what I am saying, because this links to the contract extensions. Are we at 300 likes? Because I'm going to drop the bomba now. We're not at 300 likes. Okay, you guys don't want the bomba? Okay, up to you. Up to you. You guys don't want the bomba in it. You guys don't want the bomba in it. Likes up, frauds. Likes up, frauds now. Frauds. Like the video now. Like it, mate. Anyway, back to the topic. The reason why everything is linked together is the following. Arne Slot is now in a position where he can apply pressure on a Richard Hughes or on a Michael Edwards or on someone like that to try get a player he wants. Zubimendi, I am making this, everyone, clear. Please listen carefully to the sentence I'm about to say. If Zubimendi decides he wants to leave Sociedad, he's joining Liverpool Football Club. The only way he does not join Liverpool Football Club is two certain bastard clubs in Spain. Barcelona, Real Madrid. I don't think he'll go to Man City. I don't think he'll go to any other club in England, in my personal opinion. I don't think he'll go to a club in Germany. We have done so much groundwork. If the guy says, I want to leave Sociedad, we're going to get him. That's my honest prediction. We're going to get him. So listen carefully, because I don't want someone to come here and misquote me. Ali usually does this. You get me and stuff like this. When it comes to Manchester City, there's a possibility they sign him as well, but I'll give you percentages. 60% Liverpool Football Club. 25% the two other Spanish clubs. 15% Man City. That's honestly what I think. So there is a possibility that he signs for the other clubs, but we have a bigger chance. But there is a certain incompetent bastard living in Boston. He owns the Boston Red Sox. We have a less net spend than Tottenham Hotspur, mate. Smaller net spend than Tottenham Hotspur over the last 5 years. And there's another incompetent guy that has been sitting around and watching. His first name starts with R. His second name starts with H. Maybe he thinks he is still at Bournemouth. And that is why I cannot trust Liverpool Football Club completely. Does Zubimendi want to be a Liverpool player? If he wants to leave Sociedad, hell yeah, he does. But let me tell you exactly what happened in the summer. Oh, you're all going to get stuff that will piss you all the F off. Let me tell you exactly what happened in the summer. You guys know how in Hollywood movies, when they're getting married, they go like, speak now or shut up forever. We gave time to the guy in love to think. Zubimendi was going to join Liverpool Football Club. But the reason he didn't is because we didn't want to pay all the transfer money in a release clause scenario. What we wanted to do is scale it over a 5-year period, over a 4-year period. So we were like, Sociedad, we know that his release clause is 51 million, which is peanuts. But what we're going to do is, we're going to give you 60 million instead. We're going to give you more, but we were going to pay it in what's it called when you pay stuff like 1 year pay X amount, year 2 pay X amount. What's it called in transfer terms? I forgot the word. Installments. So we were willing to pay more money in installments. Here's what we didn't keep in mind. In that day of us negotiating with Sociedad to give them more money but in installments for FFP reasons, we allowed the ex to come back into the life and in front of everyone at the wedding tell him, I'm in love with you, I'm gonna give you everything you want. Now the ex hasn't really delivered with his promises. You wanna know why the ex hasn't delivered with his promises? There's always indicators in the world, guys. There's always indicators. There's always stuff you can look at and you can read between the lines and you can analyze your own stuff as a smart, intellectual man watching this right now. Real Sociedad are 7th in La Liga. They're in the playoff positions in the Europa League. Sociedad aren't doing really well right now. La Liga is struggling for money as a whole. As a whole. So, there is a genuine possibility come January 1st, we call up Zubimendi. Habibi, did you change your mind? Is the paella in 7th place worth it? You get me? Is the paella in 7th place worth it? Is the paella in Europa League worth it? And if he loves, he loves. If he wants to move on to better things, move on to better things. That's just the reality of the situation. So I've given you the percentages. And write this down. Write this down because people will always lie on my name if shit happens. 60% Liverpool, 25% the other 2 Spanish clubs, 15% Manchester City. Now here's the difference between us and Manchester City. Manchester City are a lot more aggressive in transfer windows. Meaning, they can seduce players. Meaning, you wanna know why we're the biggest bitch in the transfer window? I'll tell you why we're the biggest bitch in the transfer window. Because Pep Guardiola can make one phone call to Zubimendi and we are fucked. Keep this in all of your minds. This is a real danger. This is a real danger whether you guys like it or not. We are the biggest bitch in the transfer window. Write this down. Bring pen and paper. Husam quote of 2024. Liverpool Football Club is the biggest club in England, but the biggest bitch in the transfer window. Write it down. Right now. And actually, we will wake up and decide to act if a Man City made a bid, or a Chelsea make a bid, or an Arsenal make a bid. That's when we will wake up all of a sudden and go like, Zubimendi, we love you. Remember, we loved you 6 months ago. We still love you, mate. We didn't sign anyone else. That's what we will tell Zubimendi. But will it be enough to attract him? I hope so. I mean, I still give us the bigger chance to sign him. However, unfortunately, we have put ourselves in this position because of our incompetent bastard owners and our incompetent sporting director and our incompetent CEO in Michael Edwards. Now, when it comes to contracts, I'll tell you honestly what's going to happen. Liverpool is a PR machine. Liverpool spins PR machines. Are we at 300 likes yet so I can drop you guys something? Okay, we're at 321 likes. I'm a man of my word. Liverpool, ladies and gentlemen, are the definition of a spinning PR machine. I don't think... Ready? I don't think there is bad news when it comes to contracts. I think we're just waiting when we want to announce it. We are the biggest assholes when it comes to this PR nonsense. You want to know why? We're waiting on the correct time to announce the contracts when all the fan base is in meltdown. When FSG out trends on Twitter, next day, Salah agreed contract. I'll tell you something. Salah is staying at Liverpool Football Club. Virgil van Dijk is staying at Liverpool Football Club. Trent wants to stay, but it's just a matter of money. That's it. I cannot give you the most honest breakdown ever. This is the most honest thing anyone in the world, in the planet will tell you. Salah is staying at Liverpool Football Club. Van Dijk is staying at Liverpool Football Club. I'm telling you guys right now, remember this, write this down. And Trent wants to stay, but he just wants more money. Establish it now. Establish this shit. Now, why are Liverpool Football Club waiting to do the contract announcements? This is a question I want to ask you all in the chat. Just like your opinion to sell Salah in the summer, mate. Had we sold him, we'd be in 10th now. Sit on the floor and just admit that you're wrong. You never admit when you're wrong, ever. You know what that's called? Being arrogant. I'll never be arrogant. I've always admitted when I'm wrong. Back to the topic. Everyone in the chat, I'll ask you a question. And what I said is not my opinion. Mark my words. Salah is staying. Van Dijk is staying. Trent just wants more money. That's it. Now, let me tell you all something. I ask you. I let you answer this question. Husam, if the Trent and Van Dijk, if the Van Dijk and Salah thing is done, why the hell are they waiting? How about you answer, mate? How about you think outside the box? You think outside the box. Tell me. Yalla, here. The floor is yours. You tell me. I'm telling you right now, mark my words. Everyone in the chat, come cook me if it doesn't happen. Salah and Van Dijk are both staying at Liverpool Football Club. Yalla. Tell me why we are waiting. Go ahead. There's a certain Liverpool centre back who scored more own goals than goals. There is a certain YouTube channel with a red name written in white on it. There's this other YouTube channel, kind of similar. 2 letters. PR. PR. This is the narrative come January. And remember Husam's words. Remember Husam's words and write it down. Man United have mice in their stadium. We have snakes in the grass. It's a lot more dangerous. PR is a word we are obsessed with. And as soon as FSG out is trending, as soon as the fan base is asking for signings, this is the narrative come January. We've extended Van Dijk and Trent's contracts. We're top of the Premier League, top of the Champions League, and people are still moaning. You can't please everyone. And we're going to be the bad guys again. Husam's going to be the bad guy. Toka's going to be the bad guy. Red Line of Tiranga's going to be the bad guy. FK is going to be the bad guy. All the Liverpool fans in the chat that want signings because they smell blood and they see an opportunity to win stuff are the bad guy again. Because this is how PR works. It is like a superhero movie. You need a good guy and you need a bad guy. And that is it. Good guy, bad guy. Good guy, bad guy. Good guy, bad guy. You need people like me for the PR to work. Because, hey, look, Aladdin is mad. Aladdin is mad again. Aladdin is mad. You're calling me a wanker, but you're the same guy that said it's religious bias why I back Mo. Religious bias has 15 goals and 11 assists, mate. Hold that. Back to the topic. So I can take the role of the bad guy. I have played it before, Habibis. I've played it before many times. I've been insulted with all sorts of insults. I've been called many racist, Islamophobic terms. Alhamdulillah, listen, when you create a YouTube channel, you know, you have to... who's Aladdin? Me. That's Aladdin. Aladdin's mad again. Me. Transfer windows. Here's the thing that people need to understand. from the start, because we haven't hit the target yet, FK, from the start of my YouTube career journey, whatever the hell you want to call it, all I've ever wanted is for Liverpool Football Club to succeed. All I've ever wanted is for Liverpool Football Club to win. And that has been my target from day one. I've never ever had agendas. I've never had narratives to run. I've always wanted my club to succeed. I've always wanted my club to win and nothing less. And that is it. This is something that a lot of people don't understand. People say stuff like negative for views. Which Liverpool content earned me the most money? Think. Which Liverpool content earned me the most money on YouTube right now? Tell me. Since they think negativity is better. Negativity is better, right? Okay, so if negativity is better, why does Lee Gunner have 1 million subscribers less than AFTV? Tell me, mate. Tell me, Habibis. Tell me. Also, my highest earning piece of content on YouTube is the Carabao Cup final where we beat Chelsea. I thought negativity sells. If negativity sells, why am I on 42,000 subscribers and other positive Liverpool fans who stare into the camera like there is a carrot up their ass have 200,000 subscribers? Make the weirdest videos. Stop hating on Darwin. Stop hating on this guy. We're the best team in the world. You know, why are you hating on Darwin? Cringy 7-second shorts. Why are they on 200k? Why do they get opportunities? Huh? Why do they get invited to Anfield? Wow. But I thought negativity is better. Says who? If I was positive all the way, I'd be on 100k right now. Says who that negativity? Says who? Who told you, Habibi, that negativity is like the reason that makes YouTube channels better? Negativity was the reason 10 years ago, but no one watched that shit no more. We're literally one away from Ray getting banned. Oh, we did it! Goal accomplished. Ray is gonna get banned. As soon as I read his super chat, I'm gonna ban him because he contributed to his own ban. He's so dumb. Anyway, back to the topic. Yeah, I will ban him. Don't worry. We actually achieved our first goal on YouTube, and it's to ban Ray. We're 20 likes away from 100. Negativity does not sell. Negativity is not cute. Negativity is not even good for sponsors. And also, if someone is watching this right now, I want to explain this to the people that watch. People think I don't get sponsorship opportunities. Guys, if someone Zir knows where I'm going with this, and TKA knows where I'm going with this because he saw me react to it live yesterday. If you want to sponsor Don Husam, please think of my target audience. Why is a Korean makeup company wanting to sponsor me? You want me to sell the cream and the face mask to Toka and to Red Line of Teranga and to all these guys? Think of target audience, Habibi. Everyone that watches me, 95% male, watches football. Why do you want to sponsor me? Why are you messaging me? Hey guys, buy this Korean face mask. Habibi, I've never applied cream in my life on my face. I've never applied cream in my life on my face. If you want to sponsor me, think of target audience, Habibi. Who I am gonna sell the cream to? Denzel, Fonzie, Zir, Trudon. Who am I gonna sell them? Hey guys, buy this Korean face cream. Oh look, I put it in your face and you will become so handsome and beautiful. Get the fuck out of here, Hey, look, I'm gonna do a live applying the face mask stream. Have some shame, If you want to sponsor the channel, think of target audience. Shit that football fans would like. You know? Please, please. Wallahi al-azim, wallahi a Korean makeup company, اقسم بالله they emailed me. Wallahi al-azim, I got an email. And if you do not believe me, ask Zir Talks, he was in the background yesterday. Ask TK, he was in the background yesterday. They want me to sell face mask to Toka. They want me to sell face mask to Husam and Castor and Fonzie and all these guys. Yeah, habibi, target audience. Target audience. Think. I won't even sell one cream. I won't even sell one cream. No one is buying. La ilaha illallah. FK, you are missing the point, my sister. My sister. You will buy. Michelle will buy. Suraida will buy. Jenny will buy. Khalas. That's my 4. That's my 4. Nafisa right here. 5. Khalas. The 5 women that consistently watch the channel, they will buy. That's it. Yahi, no one else buying. Yahi. Imagine I sell these frauds, yahi, face mask, yahi, wallahi, yahi, they will not buy, yahi, they will not buy face mask. They will not buy face mask, mate. Exactly so. Yeah. This is the position we're in. Yahi, target audience. When you want to email me to sponsor, yahi, think of the people that watch me. Hell no. Hell no. I will never just take the money. It's very easy to say stuff like, I'm so real. Oh, look, I'm the realest one on the platform. I am never just about the money. Never. You guys already know the examples I've given of thousands I've turned down. Principle over money, always. Always principle over money. You get me? So let's just establish that real quick. Principle over money all day. Principle over money. Everyone remembers the gambling example. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe shaving cream. You know, maybe what's the name of that? You know, the people that sell like that. You know, Gillette. Okay, Gillette sponsors me. It makes sense. You know, sell to the 95% male. You know. And maybe some of the females need it as well. But not, yahi, not Korean face cream, yahi. Who will buy it, yahi? Oh my God, but have some shame, man. Anyway, so back to the topic. We will always look at the audience. We will always look at the audience. We will always look at the past when it comes to Liverpool Football Club. So if you tell me, look, past examples like a Zubimendi, like coffee company, 100% I would sponsor. Coffee companies and, you know, stuff that I actually use. I would never promote cigarettes because smoking is different than promoting it. Smoking, I take my own sayyat, but promoting it is different. Tell me you don't know nothing about women without telling me you don't know nothing about women. But then you have an anime avi and it makes sense. Back to the topic. Of course, I'll promote perfumes. 100% I will promote perfumes. 100%. That would be something I would be down to promote all day. All day. Bring me some oud companies. Wallah, I would sell so much oud to the people. Woo. Boom. Boom. Anyway, back to the topic, mate. Listen, you know, FK, I have a very rude response, but let me just drink my coffee. Let me just drink my coffee and be peaceful. I have a very rude response to your latest chat. Bro, here, I have the oud right here. People think I'm joking, mate. Here. I'm going to gatekeep the name. Oud right here. عربية للعود. You guys can see. Here. See what does this say? عربية للعود. right here I have my عود box bro. زير اذا بتقول لهم الاسم بتوكل بان مثلث. Arabian Oud, you get me? Arabian Oud Company, right here. Oh, wallahi, if any of you smelt this smell. Ooh. Ya Rabbah. Ya Allah. I am leaving this for when I put a ring. Sometimes you have to be a dangerous man, innit? You have to be a smart man. You have to be a smart man. Allah. Allah. Ooh. Ya Satir. يا ساتر يا رباه العربية للعود. Bro, listen, when I put a ring on it, it's over for her, mate. Wallahi, nothing is better than عود. If any عود company wants to sponsor me, I will do it. Message me. I will give you a discount. I will sell عود to all the people in the chat. I'll make everyone عودist. You get me? Instead of perfumist. Oh, I'll definitely gatekeep. I'll definitely gatekeep. I'm definitely gonna gatekeep perfume 100%. حبيبي أنا ما بحتاج عزيمة للسعودية. السعودية بلدي الثاني وأنتم حبايبي وإخواني وياما اعتمرنا وياما مرينا بالسعودية. بقدر أسمي لك 10 مدن بالسعودية هسه بسمي لك 10 مدن: الرياض، جدة، أبها، تبوك، المدينة، مكة، النعيرية، عرعر، رفح، حفر الباطن. هاي وصلنا 10. السعودية بلدي حبيبي، أنتم إخواني والله. تحياتي لأي واحد عربي بالشات. المهم back to the topic. So we will always go back to our ex, we'll always go back to our ex, which is why I say it is about Zubimendi and Kerkez for me. If they don't happen, then we shall see. Then we shall see where we go from there. Anyway, let me read these super chats because my brain is scrambled all over the place. Big up to all of you guys. And we can finally now ban Ray Ray. If we get the contracts over the line, then massive credit goes to Edwards and Hughes, both put into a very difficult situation. Let's hope it happens. Okay, so I just read this, right? So I'm not being unfair. So let me... Oh, but then it says delete the comments. Okay, خلاص. Unfortunately, this is the last time we're going to have to do this. Then we will ban him. In the words of Roy Keane, Habibi, it is their job. It is their job. TKA, you were there yesterday. Tell them about the Korean makeup company that wanted to sponsor me. Slot should be rewarded for his start. Oh, 100%. People always remove Slot from this equation, Red Line of Taranga, but you're absolutely spitting facts. Absolutely spitting facts. Slot 100% deserves to get rewarded this January. 100% Slot deserves to get rewarded this January. You know, that's the thing that I will say. You have been brainwashed, Jabs. You have been completely brainwashed. Revisit the way that you think. Even though I think it's going to be difficult because you don't have a brain, to be honest with you. But I've been to Saudi Arabia. It's the most beautiful country, bro. Safe, beautiful, you know, unbelievable country. If your reasons are political, then you should not like anyone. Klopp made people think Endo is better than Gravenberg. This guy was managing against us last 2 years. One loyalty towards him stops him. Who the hell said that Endo is better than Gravenberg? What? Who thought this? No one thought this. No one thought this. Literally, no one thought this, Habibi. No one thought this. I hear voices in my head. They come to me. They understand. They talk to me. They talk to me. That's you. Who said this? No one thought this, mate. Literally no one. Quite literally, no one thinks this. Zubimendi in the middle is a priority. Gravenberg is the risk. Here's the thing with Zubimendi and the whole risk situation. This is the thing, mate. What we can't do, what we cannot categorically do is the following. We cannot expect Zubimendi to play 70 games a season. We can't. At some point in time, he's going to have to be arrested. At some point in time, we're going to have to play someone else. At some point in time, we're going to have to give him some days off. Thiago and Fabinho played with steroid injections in their knees in a Champions League final for good reason. For good reason, guys. Think of the past. Let the past shape up your future. Let the past shape up your future, man. Let it shape up your future. You know? Center back from Sevilla, like I've seen this name brought up a lot. I'll be honest with you, center back might not be on the list of things that we're like really prioritizing, to be honest with you. Center back might not be on the list of stuff that we're prioritizing at all. I can't lie to you, you're gonna get banned for that. I hate people who do this stupid shit like this, bro. I hate it, I swear to God. Hold this ban, mate. Forget timeout. Would you still swap Slot for the last 2 seasons of Klopp, or would you swap Slot for Poch or Mourinho or Amorim? Answer for your crimes. I wouldn't swap him for Poch or Mourinho or Amorim. Definitely I wouldn't. But Klopp has shown the ability when he's ahead to get us over the line. It is a possibility. It is a possibility that we can get over the line 100%. 100% we can get over the line with Klopp, and he's shown that ability before. But I don't need to swap him because Klopp is already retired. Get him out of here. Castor, I can tell you have reading issues because you didn't even read the goal properly. But thanks to Nafisa who came in clutch. You get me? Halimo. Thank you, mate. Thank you, Halimo. Big up to you. Hilarious how Corbyn Red and Husam hype up Klopp KS ball and act like it was effective. Stop the winning the league last season. No. Club ball did not stop us from winning the league. Club ball was not the reason why we did not win the league, Habibi. That's not the case at all. That's not the truth at all. We didn't win the league because we missed chances. You know, I was watching yesterday a compilation of Salah passing. There's like a 13-minute compilation that someone posted, you know, and Salah passes are literally Nunes misses. That's it. And last season it was Diaz as well who was missing in front of goal. So listen, we disagree on this. 18-19, 19-20 was more controlled. Look what we won. Same with 21-22, where we're within 2 games of immortal greatness. Chaos ball is unsustainable. Yeah, but once again, you say stuff like chaos ball is unsustainable in the way that Klopp is unsustainable. 21-22, we literally dominated Real Madrid in the Champions League final, and Courtois was man of the match. After we signed Luis Diaz, we were 14 points behind Manchester City, and we ended up just being 1 point behind Manchester City. We went from 14 points behind to just 1 point off. And the reason why we, as per usual, is the people that you defend, Fenway Sports Group, who didn't spend money. So, yeah. You are born in 1986, which means you are 40 years old, and you're still saying stuff like Varpool. You have grandchildren. Big up Husam in the chat. Merry Christmas and happy holidays, except Ray Ray, you fucking douchebag. Hey, I second that. That's why we got him banned. 1 goal I made on YouTube. I achieved it directly from the first time. And we're going to get this bastard banned. So, yeah. But I have to read them first, unfortunately, Ed. Because if I ban, it will delete all his super chats. And then I'm not a scumbag. So, yeah. And that's why we underdogs. Fuck's sake, Salah. Hey, man. We will see. We will see. I hope the curse doesn't strike. Did anyone check if he posted in 2019, 2020? Did anyone check if he posted 2019, 2020? I know why people cry because of the Salah 3 post, but I think AFCON was the actual issue football-wise. Oh, this is 100%. And I'm going to make a crazy statement. First of all, W's in the chat for Tyler Jones for dropping in the 30 piece. Big up Tyler Jones. Oh, he actually posted in 1920. Okay, khalas, we're good. Here's the thing I want to say, Tyler. Unpopular opinion of the day. If Egypt beat Senegal in the AFCON final, we would have won the quadruple. Because the stuff that Salah was doing at the start of the season, he just simply couldn't replicate. Ed sent me something. Here, I just added Yanis and me day on Snapchat. What did Ed send me? He posted in 2019, 2020. He posted in 2019. Hey, we might have a chance, mate. We might have a chance. Okay. Yeah, but the last time they lost a Champions League final, it was to yours truly. Don't ever disrespect Liverpool legacy, mate. That was in the chat for Tyler Jones. Thank God there is no AFCON. Thank God there is no AFCON. Alhamdulillah, there is no AFCON in January this year. Alhamdulillah. 2024 greatest hits. Zubimendi, you have made an enemy for life. Hey, Zubimendi definitely did make an enemy for life. 100%. 100% Zubimendi has made an enemy for life. But we are forgiving people. You know, there's an Arabic meme. ماذا لو عاد معتذرا? If he comes back and he apologizes, you get me? We're going to cook, mate. We're going to cook. We all know the contracts will be instead of the signing. See, Liam is a smart individual. Liam is a smart individual. The reason why Liam is a smart individual, he ain't falling for the PR. He ain't falling for the PR. He already knows the way that this club activates and operates. Salah and Van Dijk are staying. And I will remind you of this video when it happens. As soon as FSG out is trending, as soon as people start to ask for signings, Salah extends, so everyone shuts the hell up. That's just basically what happens. Salah posted the pic. Inshallah, he still balls out. Inshallah. Inshallah, ya Rab. I need Salah to cook this season because I just want us to win the league. Yakh. I am so desperate for a league title. I'm so desperate because if we don't take advantage of the fact that Manchester City are dog shit, then I don't know what we can take advantage of, to be honest with you. So, yeah, that's what I'd say. Big up to you anyway. Used to blanket another shit transfer window. See? Oysen knows. Oysen knows. It is definitely being used to blanket another shit transfer window. This is reality, unfortunately. And that's what will happen. You really think it's December 25th and none of them have signed a contract? Are you guys mad? Are you guys mad? Come on. Be serious. Big up to Prince. Oh, playbook of Eli. You're no longer beefing me. Don, I trained jiu-jitsu with a guy whose wife is one of the asses. John W. here in Boston. He told me that he has no interest in the Red Sox, never mind Liverpool Football Club. Wow. One of the assistants has no interest in, yeah, of course. But you see, when I say stuff like this, playbook of Eli, people will laugh at me. We already know Fenway Sports Group ain't interested in Liverpool on a real level. They ain't interested in, you know, they ain't interested in any of that type of stuff, you know. They're only interested in making money. And unfortunately, we're their little cash cow on the side when they decide they want to buy an NBA team. You know, that's the thing. Husam, big up, hit the likes, everyone. Yes, guys, make sure you guys are hitting the like button. Please do hit the like button now. Every single one of you hit the like button now. Big up Nafisa again, who says, just got a cold, get well soon. So I need some remedies. You have come to the right guy because Arabs are known for natural remedies. This is what I want you to do. If you have diarrhea, eat 2 raw cloves of garlic like Panadol, and your diarrhea will stop. If you are constipated, then eat oranges. If you have a cold and you want to get rid of what's happening in your nose, I want you to get 5 mint leaves. I want you to get a whole lemon. I want you to get half of a raw ginger. You know, 1 raw ginger, get half of it. And what I want you to do is get a big jug of water I want you to put the 5 mint leaves in it. I want you to cut those ginger pieces and put them in it. And I want you to put about 2 tablespoons of honey, put a whole lemon's juice, and then drop the whole lemon, and then put water, hot till half, and then normal till like the rest, and then lock it off, close it, leave it to rest for about 30 minutes, mix first, and then leave it to rest for about 30 minutes, and then drink from it. You'll feel a lot better. And also do dua, because Allah huwa shafi, never forget this. If we sign a player in January, it'll be Zubimendi. However, he'll leave in the summer, in my opinion. This team is good enough to win the league regardless. No, we aren't. No, we aren't. Because we cannot play Gravenberg, McAllister in every single game. We can't afford to. We need to rotate and we need to rest. And also, here's the thing that I want you to think of as well. Look, Zubimendi could stab us in the back. This is reality. This is the reality of football. He could decide to go to Manchester City and just kind of stab us in the back, to be honest with you. I hope it doesn't happen. I really hope it does not happen. But unfortunately, we have put ourselves in that position, to be honest with you. So, yeah. Nafisa was so adamant on the ban that she sent it twice. Ban him, ban him. He will be banned now at the last super chat. Don't worry, we're gonna ban him so we can get rid of this fool forever. I've had enough of this guy's shit. He comes in every stream, man, and just shits on Klopp for no reason. Unbelievable. Put me on, Husam. I'll sponsor it for you. Nafisa, you want me to go live on Don Husam on the middle of shouting at Hamza on Ahwa, on the middle of cooking Igal on A-listers, in the middle of me shouting at Nunes on a watch-along, or celebrating a Salah goal to go like, come buy this face mask? Are you mad? You know that this is the worst sponsor for like my people ever. I cannot sponsor this with a makeup company. People still believe Husam's sources. You were wrong about everything in the summer. Everyone knows Salah and Virgil will sign for months. Ain't a bomba. You can say this about Husam's sources or whatever, but I'm not claiming to be an ITK. You can ask people in the chat. I told them about Gakpo 2 months before it happened. I told them about McAllister 3 months before it happened. I was the first one to tell them this news. And when it comes to Salah and Virgil, you're saying it's not a bomba, but Salah was on national TV about 3 weeks ago saying he hasn't been offered nothing yet. So it's definitely something new. And when it comes to the summer, yes, there were things that I was wrong about, but make no mistake, every player that I ever reported him, there was 100% interest there. So, I'm so sorry. This is just, oh my days, mate. Oh my days. This is mad. Yeah, see, Mustafa remembers. I told him about Gakpo long before it happened, bro. Listen, I don't make shit up. So Salah doesn't deserve credit this season because it's his job. Do you realize how difficult the situation to solve is for Ederson and Hughes? First of all, that is the stupidest comparison you have made in your life, number one. Number two, on top of all of this, here's the thing that I want you to do. Do you think it's Salah's job to get 15 goals and 11 assists in 16 games? If you think it's normal to get 26 GA in 16 games, then you're a fool. If Hughes was doing what Salah is doing, Hughes would have 3 signings through the door. Overperforming. That's reality. I said last 2 seasons Klopp, not 2019-2020 Klopp. Okay, so first of all, let's ban you. So you have been banned. Now, Ryan has been banned. We are all free. Thanks to the people who have made the ban possible. Second of all, for the 100th time, the reason why we lost the league last season is because our forward line couldn't hit a barn door when it matters. Not because of Jurgen Klopp, not because of our defense. You keep shitting on the only manager alongside Mourinho who has beaten a serious Pep Guardiola side to a league title. So yeah. Husam, send Oud. Want it for my dad's birthday, please. But how can I send you Oud? Because if I reveal in front of the people, we're screwed. I'm not going to reveal it in front of the people, mate. I'm not going to reveal it in front of the people. I'm sorry. I am gatekeeping. You get me? Also, I think your mom will be really mad if he wore that Oud outside. It's that attractive. Thank you right now. It's very attractive, wallahi. Your mom will be really upset. Really upset, you know? If you want to contact me, I'm only on Snapchat, Nafisa. Nowhere else, you know? So, yeah. Regardless, big up to you. Anyway. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, this has been a very enjoyable stream. Maybe we'll do some more when the transfer window opens, inshallah, and we'll have conversations if there's anything concrete. And I'll give you the conclusion. The conclusion is Liverpool have a lot of players we're interested in. We have a lot of players we want to buy. We have a lot of players on the list. Acting upon the interest, acting upon the players that we like is a different conversation. You've got player recommendations like Marmoush, like Ait Nouri. You've got past players like a Kerkez, like a Zubimendi. You've got players that we have lesser interest in, maybe like an Ederson. And then you've got clubs taking the piss like Brighton, who want 100 million for Joao Pedro, which no one is paying that shit for. So yeah, that's basically the summary. So we will see if we act in January, and inshallah we do. Ya Rab. Regardless, this has been very enjoyable, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you guys are slapping the like button. Make sure you guys are subscribing. I'm going to be back at 10 p.m. UK time, inshallah, for the Q&A and bingo. So we will be talking Q&A and bingo after we're done with the Q&A. So big up to all of you guys. 16 out of 10. Clown wasn't here for 14-15 with Brendan. Bro, he don't remember the Lampard, Balotelli, Borini days. He doesn't. He thinks a manager is to blame for us missing chances. Hello, wallah Mo. Hope you're good, Habibi. He says, big up Husam. Love the stream. Big up to you. Guys, for the 100th time, I'm only on Snapchat. Husam LFC. This is it. This is the only place that you can find me. Snapchat, Husam LFC, nowhere else. You get me? There's a lot of people who have added me through the stream. If you want to add me up and message me anything you guys want. 16 out of 10. That sounds very familiar.
By the way, can I just say, the two girls below us are looking 16 out of 10s today, both of them.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
See you guys. By the way, this stream is going to take you over to Ahmed's channel because Ahmed is live. How are we going to piss off Ahmed? I want the whole chat to copy paste this. Diallo is overrated. I am going to go in his chat and cook him as well. Watch his face change colors and everything. And yeah, I'm going to see you guys back, inshallah, on the Q&A and bingo night. Peace. Diallo is overrated. Don't forget.